Okay guys, I'm back. I've removed all my previous videos about the single action only Taurus, and I'm just going to have this video now. I just don't want to have people confused to come along and go, oh, well, where are we at or whatnot. So just want to clean it up. It was very nice to get all your guys' feedbacks and positive, positive reviews and everything, and everybody was all excited, and I like that. But I am going to clean it up now, and so anybody who comes along can see what's going on. So this is my Taurus PT111 G2. This is the single action only trigger that I designed for this. Gun is clear, obviously. Before I go any further, let me make this very clear. There is no trigger safety on this model. It removes it. This is now a flat face trigger. I have my own opinions on the trigger safety that Taurus does. Trigger safety can be a very good thing. I didn't like the way Taurus did it. Neither here nor there. This does not have a trigger safety. If that bothers you, don't buy this trigger. This also is single action only, so there is no restrike capability. So when you're looking at this is now the free play. So that's all the way forward. Here's the safety, the free play before the safety. Take the safety off. That's the wall right there. There's the brake. You release the trigger, it will not fire again until the gun is cycled. So there is no restrike, there is no trigger safety. I just want to make that very, very clear before we proceed for anybody who is uncomfortable without those things. Now, I'm a member of the tap and rack school of thought when it comes to gun clearing, which is why I think restrike is fairly useless. If I have an error on a gun, I rack it. I do the tap in the mag, rack it. I can put in a video. I'll put in a link in the pin. I'll put in a link to a video in the notes of why I think it's useless, but we're not going to expand on it too much there. Anyway, single action only trigger. And people have asked me if this is safe or not. One of the things that I think is kind of interesting with guns is, for instance, this gun now has, it's drop safe. It has in the internal striker block safety, as almost every gun nowadays does. There's several guns that obviously don't have a trigger safety. One that comes to mind, this gun is clear. This is a SIG P120 Enhanced Elite. Does not have a trigger safety, does not have a manual safety. This is single double. It's a common carry gun. There's a lot of people who carry this with no safeties on the trigger, anything. Another CZ clone gun. This is I showed you. This gun is clear, obviously. CZ clone gun. I do like this gun as well. This is a Tristar P120 hunk of steel, set up very similar to the way that a 1911 might be carried. No trigger safety, has a safety, you can carry it cocked and locked. Exactly the same way that the Taurus can be carried now. It's currently cocked, carry it cocked and locked. You want to fire, that would be it. And another gun that we have in front of us right now, and the reason I have all these is because I'm going to compare the pull length of the triggers. For the single doubles, I'm going to do it in single action. For the Taurus, it's a double action only. Taurus is, Beretta Nano is double action only. So I'll be comparing the pull length of these to give you guys kind of an idea of where the Taurus ends up after my single action trigger mod here. So, let's see here. I have a little caliper, fairly straightforward. Through this, we're going to be doing it in inches. So all I'm going to do here is try to measure the point where your finger would rest in these triggers. So for instance, it should be pretty clear. The Beretta would be right about here. All I'm going to be aiming for is just where your trigger would naturally kind of rest in there till about the middle of the trigger guard. So for instance, on this guy, And this isn't going to be super exact, but I just want to give you guys a little bit of an idea of where this model is compared to other couple common guns, because a lot of people don't like how much free play the Taurus had in stock form. So release, this is 0.9885 inches. 0.9885 inches. Completely depressed. It is 1.2885. Inches. That's an easy calculation there. Set that guy off the side. So the Nano. I'm going to be measuring right about the middle here to right about there on the trigger, I think, is the natural point you would break. .9915. .4620. I guess you guys can't see that very well. Whole point of doing this so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So it's 1.4 1.4630 inches. 630 inches. Sig is cocked. So 1.2745 inches. .6025. .0775. .4940. Okay, give me just a sec. Okay, so I'm back. So as you can see, this is the difference column right there. So the PT111 G2 actually had a significantly shorter distance of pull than the Nano, and a little bit, almost 10% shorter than the SIG P229 Enhanced Elite. So it's just 0.3 inches, so less than a third of an inch, and the other guy, the Tristar, had a little bit longer pull. But anyway, want to show you guys that real quick, just so you get an idea of kind of where it is in relation, because I know in stock form, this gun does have a very long pull. I can show you the reset as well. It's the same as it is in stock form, which is excellent on this gun. If you, it's cocked, fire, recock it, that's the reset. So down below, I've posted links to where you can purchase this. I do also want to warn you guys, each one of these that is ordered off Shapeways is individually made, so they take a while. Sorry, this was just really the only way I could get these out to you guys quickly. So when you order it, they start making it. Expected to take about 2 weeks to arrive at your doorstep if you live in the continental United States and you want one of these guys. There's a couple options on there. There's premium black and premium white. The premiums are just a little higher polished. The next step down is the ones that, and this is a premium black. It comes very close to matching the finish of the gun, in my opinion. There's polished versions in different colors, and then there's plain black and plain white. I haven't tried any of the polished colors, so you guys are on your own as far as that goes, but if you want a red, a pink, or a yellow trigger, go ahead and give it a try. There's a polished white version also, and an unpolished white and unpolished black. The unpolished ones are less polished, obviously, but perfectly functional. And in fact, if you want a trigger that has a little more grip, you might want to go with that if you're not so concerned about looks. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you like it. Let me know if you need any further information or anything. And I'm here to help you guys out however I can. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.